Hey, good morning. This is Michael with Planet Hyundai. We have been on Fridays doing these used car lot walks to talk about inventory. If you're looking for a car, if you know someone who is, you're probably aware that inventory on vehicles is a lot lower than it's really been in a long time, longer than I've been in the business for 10 years. But instead of just showing used cars today, what I wanted to do is we're focusing on some unique vehicles. And today we're going to look at the 2022 Hyundai Santa Cruz. That is their pickup-esque SUV. They call it an adventure vehicle. It's a little bit odd. We weren't really sure how we were going to feel about it when we saw it, online and all that. But now that it's here, I think everyone here has been kind of impressed with it. It's a pretty unique vehicle. So let's take a look at it. So first and foremost, I mean, there it is. It's got think of it in terms as like a Santa Fe with a short box bed. Vehicles that come to mind for me are kind of like a Jeep Scrambler. If you're like a classic car person, you know about that. And then the only other, it's not obviously doesn't look the same, but the only other similar one would be like a Subaru Baja, where they kind of took an existing SUV all-wheel drive vehicle and made it a truck. So this one has a tow package on it. That's an option that I know you can get installed. And let's see here. Oh, it's like got a slow release bed. That's cool. Full disclosure, I don't know a lot about this vehicle. We're gonna figure this kind of out as we go. We are also a Honda store, so I'm used to this concept. It's kind of like a Ridgeline, where you can open it and there's a cooler in there with a drain. If you've never seen that before, you've probably never seen a Honda Ridgeline. Pretty cool. That's a pretty popular part of the Ridgeline, so I'm sure that'll be a pretty popular part of this vehicle. It comes with like this plastic in-bed liner, which is kind of nice. I don't have the keys on me because they're in the car, but there is actually a button where you can tailgate release with the keys. Kind of just interesting. Little things that I notice. I'm a truck driver. I'm a truck owner. This is cool. If you have ever owned a truck, you know that you get yourself dirty because you lean against it and you get something out. That's just cool. I wish my pickup had that. Pretty cool wheels. Hyundai's been doing this almost like geometric shape wheel thing for about 2 years. Kind of interesting. This one is for Hyundai Santa Cruz. This is the SEL. And Bryn, correct me if I'm wrong, SEL is kind of middle of the road. SE is kind of the floor, SEL is the middle. There are usually packages in there, like you can get an SEL with convenience or something, and then limited is obviously the top of the line. About this vehicle, it has, I believe, the same, it's the 2.5 liter SmartStream Hyundai engine. That's a 4-cylinder. It is naturally aspirated. This is not a turbo. It comes with that option, I believe, on the limited. Same power plant as the redesigned Santa Cruz Santa Fe. And SmartStream was a big build out. Hyundai didn't give it a lot of press, but it was a big build out for them on how can they do a naturally aspirated engine that has fuel injection and fuel release as environmentally friendly and as efficiently as possible. It's actually pretty cool if you're a nerd on the engine front. SmartStream is pretty clever. Let's take a look at the back. I don't know. Do you know if these seats go up, Bryn? I think they do. I'm not sure. Do they? Okay. They might not. Let's call it a no. We're learning as we do this. This is something happens here. That might be a release there. That's the word I'm looking for. SEL, like I said, is middle of the road. It's cloth. Let's walk around the front and then we'll go inside. It's got the new Hyundai front. I mean, if you were just looking at it just like this, you might think to yourself it's a Santa Fe. Hyundai did a total redesign on all of their vehicles, SUVs and cars, to have this geometric front, much more aggressive lines. Those are pretty big fog lights. I think those are unique to the Santa Cruz. So Bryn, take the mic. We'll meet around so we can show the inside. All right. So let's just walk through it. What I noticed down here is it does have heated seats. It's heated cloth seats, which is becoming more popular, and I like that quite a bit. We've got button for the rear camera. Yep, there it is. It has the auto hold for the brake. That's becoming a more popular thing as well. Let's see here. Let's just play around with it. So this one's got XM. Turn it down. I don't want to be too loud. This is kind of an interesting dash over here. We were just in a Civic, and it has also a similar thing. I think that's the AC slot, which is kind of cool. Yep, that is exactly that. And then if you want, I can hold it so I can show kind of my view. Show some details. It's got lane correction there. It's it's a nice looking vehicle. This is not for everybody, obviously. If you're looking for a big old work truck, this isn't going to be it with a 2.5 liter. But it's really clean. It's really modern. Probably going after the person who wants a bed without needing a work truck. But like I said, this thing does have a hitch on it, so this thing is rated to tow. I don't know how much. I would encourage you to ask one of the people here or do a little research, but it is built with the ability to do that. That was not a bumper ball. That was definitely a frame on hitch. So, it's interesting. It's unique. We have a few of them right now. As you know, inventory is it's very limited. So what we're doing here at Planet, we are being very transparent with how we're doing things. We're not putting markup on MSRP. We're selling the car for the value of the car. And a lot of our customers are finding that they're able to do a pre-purchase or a reserve. We have a pretty good view into what's coming, what's being built, what we're going to acquire, and we're able to actually know colors and things like that. So if you're looking for something in particular, you will probably be surprised about what we can find that might not be in the lot right now. Our goal, as always, is to make it easy to buy a car. And we would love the opportunity to help you or anyone you know looking for a car. So hopefully this was cool. Hopefully this was interesting. Give it a like. Share it with anyone who wants to talk about the truck. And we appreciate you watching.